Yo, yo. Welcome to the stream. Getting a few things set up. Probably help if I turned it down from here. Why am I not getting any desktop audio?
It's burning! I'm in the house trying to remember where the hell we keep the fire extinguisher, which, side note, I have to say, in the closet, behind the dog food, and underneath a bunch of bullshit, is a terrible place to keep it. But I grab it and sprint across the backyard like the fucking backyard's on fire. The whole time that shitty Chad Kroger song from Spider-Man is playing over and over again in my head. And they say that a hero can save us.
Alright, there we go.
Stand here and wait. I get to my neighbor's backyard, and up close and personal, I have to say that this fire is a little bit more than I bargained for. I mean, look at this shit. I'm supposed to deal with this? Where's the fucking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when you need them?
What the fuck?
So I let loose the fire extinguisher. And of course, it doesn't do shit. For the most part, it just gives the fire a little fucking tickle. The whole time the kids are watching us through the window, wondering which foreign power just carpet bombed our whole neighborhood. Meanwhile, the fucking dog's annihilating our unattended barbecue. Well, now the fire's starting to spread to our backyard, which is bad news because our pool's right there. And surrounding our pool is our old-ass piece of shit deck that's made out of, like, fucking pirate ship wood, for Christ's sake. That thing's gonna get lit up faster than Aunt Carol on Thanksgiving. We better come up with a plan B, and we better do it quick. And that's when I think, oh yeah, the pool. I can just drain the water out of the pool and point the exhaust hose right at the fire. That's brilliant. But there's only one problem, and that is that the day prior, I fucking drained all the water out of the pool for the winter. Ah, that's a nice dry pool. I'm sure this won't come back to bite me in the ass several hours later. Well, shit, all right, on to plan C. We're gonna have to use the garden hose on the side of the house. That's just gonna have to do. Except there's another problem, and that is after I drained the pool yesterday, I fucking stored the hose in the shed for the winter as well. Oh, god damn it, what a perfect asshole I am. So I dig the hose out of the shed and scamper back. Chad Kroger's still ringing in my ears and shit. I hold on to the wings of the eagles. This fucking song blows ass. I fling the hose to my wife while I hook it up to the spigot. And of course the hose is just not quite long enough to reach the flames. My wife's doing fucking back bends and shit, trying to arc the stream as far as possible. Is it working now? Nope, still not quite far enough. Holy hell, what are you, the fucking exorcist? So, running out of options at this point, I decide to fucking tap dance the fire out as best I can. Finally, the fire department shows up just in time. Whoa, what is he, fucking river dancing? What the hell? And thankfully, they were able to put the fire out pretty quickly with their big-ass super soaker hose. And it's only
What
then
can you get
that
out of
he makes it outside. Hey, what's all this hullabaloo going on out here? You fucking almost burned down the whole neighborhood.
What up?
Yo.
What is up?
What's good?
What is good?
Bowling.
Not much. Chilling. Editing.
No. I'm about to get pot already.
Yo, what y'all think of the new update on BDO?
Pretty good.
You-
Other than all the shitty ass quests.
Zaya, bro, what's your gear, bro?
Standard. I won't say it's standard boss gear. I still got my pen Black Star from that event that they had on my Dosa, and then I got a Black Star, the sub weapon from my Dosa, and then it's just Tech boss gear from there. I haven't had a chance.
What's that boss?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to pen any of my like defensive gear.
So essentially, you're still a Tuvala Timmy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, you getting there though, bro. You getting there though.
How long have you been playing for?
On and off for like 6 years.
Alright.
But at any point, I really haven't played more than like a month at a time or 2 months at a time, just because I had no guild that was really active for me to play with, like you guys.
Yep.
Or I got called for work and then it just kind of forgot to come back.
Yeah, how it usually goes. How it usually goes.
But now I'm actually trying to. I see what the pities y'all was talking about what they're for. I didn't realize they were for the sovereign gear. So
Not really pity so much as the only way to obtain it.
right, because you need what 100 of them.
Yeah, how many do you guys have right now?
2.
I don't need them. I already have both my sovereigns.
Oh wow.
4 a week, so you got to do 25 weeks worth of.
No, you can get more than 4.
Oh, okay, from the world bosses themselves, you get 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna be online tomorrow for the guild
No,
boss so I
world
can get
bosses
some
drop
more.
Could drop more than 1.
The what?
It could drop more than 1.
If you're lucky, yeah.
Yeah, I got 5 out of 1.
Like the embers?
Yeah, the what's it called? The pity piece.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what yeah, that's nice. I
Yeah,
actually
I know.
was just genuinely wondering about that.
Yeah, I got 5 and then
So-
1 and 1.
Because I was like, if it's gonna take, like, 40 weeks of doing this,
Anything
a
to
year,
avoid
bro.
crouching.
or not 40 weeks,
it'll-
but like,
It'll
what
take
is it,
25 at the
25?
most.
Yeah, 25
yeah.
weeks.
If you just do the world bosses, that is. And
Yeah.
you only get 1 per box. Now,
Yeah, that's
granted,
wild.
you can still do the bosses, to my knowledge, even after you've done the weekly. The only way you'll get rewards, though, is if you're within the top 10 DPS. So that also raises your chances to get the flame or the ember or anything else for the sovereign weapons.
So that means anybody who's on my level, yeah, we're screwed. Outside of that.
Pretty much.
I did my world boss in Odalita and I was in the top 10 because I cheered. Like when you kill after you kill him, you cheer.
Yeah.
If you're in the top 10.
Yeah, so the damage is based off of your channel, not the entire region.
Mhm.
So as long as you're top 10 DPS based off your channel.
Yeah, I was in
So,
Odalita. There weren't too many
you're
people
not
there.
exactly screwed if you go and you play on a seasoned character right now, and go and max your seasoned character out, and then go to a boss on the seasoned character.
Yeah, season.
You
You might be straight.
If you equip the best crystals possible, have a good lightstone artifact set up, and just pump out damage, you have a chance of getting top 10.
Yeah, you have to beat the top 10 in that server, which is not hard. In the season server, it's not that hard. You just gotta go on a class that like you can't go like on a regular class. You have to go like on a caster that throws out fucking hella skills at once, or on something that throws out.
Oh, like a sage.
Just go on a class that you know how to play. You're forgetting that most
Yeah.
people in season are playing classes they don't know how to play.
Oh, that too. I mean, my Zerker does a shit ton of damage, so.
I bet you I could get top DPS on a ranger. It's
Well, yeah, of course.
Really
Fucking
cool.
just.
Which is crazy because I have a ranger on seasonal. So what?
Enforce
He's so
died.
sucked into the lore right now.
And if he muted his mic, that means he died. Or he went somewhere. Alright, boys, I gotta head out. Got some money
I've
to
nearly
make
finished the
today.
tale of twin sisters, I think.
I'm about to finish it.
You don't work today, Zito?
No, I don't. Dude, I'll tell you what though, when they come out of the fucking, when she like enters into the river and comes out, bro. Oh my gosh, she is.
I have
Oh god.
every single
Put me
cutscene
the
here. I have
fuck
no idea
in.
what you're talking about.
Gotcha.
Those are the new
Instead of
quests.
watching it, I'm kind of invested.
Oh, hold on, somebody's at my door. Hold on.
I have got as little investment as I possibly can.
Chill out, Noel.
I'm somewhat invested.
Much
I just don't like
PAs.
all the fucking boring blibber blabber in like the middle. Like I don't give a fuck what the NPCs are saying. I
Alright.
just watch the cutscene.
I'm here.
So
Hey,
here's the
Zero,
thing.
did you
My
finish,
NPC voices are turned
Puzzle
off,
Factory?
and my NPC voices are in Japanese.
Okay,
Huh,
you're
Zero?
gonna choke yourself.
What's up?
It's just
You
too
finished
much.
Chocolate
The
Factory
only
already?
reason you're not dead is because you're so
Yeah, that place is
fluffy.
done.
How'd it turn out then?
Hi,
Pretty
buddy.
good?
What's up?
Lots of fucking plot in the last 48 hours, no?
Lots of what?
Plot. John, Malcolm,
Yeah.
I was here 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Was it 2?
Alrighty.
3?
3 days ago.
72 hours. Oh, this is what this table actually looks like. Okay. What is this door to? Right here.
That goes. It's a coat closet, but it's storage.
Okay, but if I hang this on the door, am I gonna be like, are we coming in and out of here?
No.
A bunch? Okay. How you doing today?
I am good. Started working on your photos.
Oh, by the way, I need your number so that I hate that feeling when it's like you wanna, like, what if I wanted to say something to you and I wouldn't be able to? What's your number?
Hold on, what's that? Yeah.
Where's my camera?
Right here.
Hi, people.
I got like 2 viewers right now.
Hi, 2 viewers.
Hey, she is excited to see you.
How are you guys doing this morning? Can they respond?
They can.
I don't know how streaming. I don't do streaming. I don't
Yeah.
watch streams either.
If I have active streamers, like sometimes they'll respond. Like last time I had like 36, but since I'm new to streaming, who knows? And it's Friday morning,
I mean, yeah.
so a lot of people who would engage are probably at work. But I figured, hey, while I was waiting on you guys to get here, do some editing, do some streaming.
Oh, where's that cash on here? I'm good. All right, let's get after it, little girl. Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
Oh wow, you're actually using his bag.
I got a little bit of game, you know.
Are you hungry?
I don't want to eat
Not yet.
swimsuit.
All right.
Sometimes I like fasting is a thing I do, so it's not that big a deal. I had like 4 chicken wings last night, and that's all it's gonna be. Keto. I'm not actually keto, but like, what did I say? I like made a joke to myself like keto, but not really. That's my diet. Keto, but not really.
Keto, but not really.
It's like a cult. I'm not in the cult. Yes, I'm not afraid of bread, but I am afraid of sugar. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know what having these boots. I've had these forever, and I just noticed like the other day, like they like all this wear. I'm like, when did this happen? Like it happened in like one go. It must have, like, I don't know if they got something, you know, some moisture or something, and then they were sitting in my closet. I pulled them out. I was just like, these guys are rough.
Yeah, it happens.
They're rough. They're so rough. Yes.
I actually sent a text message to Mecca telling her she could have came early if she wanted to.
I think that it wasn't that she didn't want to, it's that this is the time she could get here.
Gotcha.
I think if everyone, if like ideal scenario would have been we all got here at 9, but it's because she could not get here at 9. Y'all gotta work on y'all's communication. I'm sitting here as an observer and I'm just like, communication is trash. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna have an intervention one of these days. I've been observing. I literally have a degree in communicate, like not in communicate, like mass comm, like psychology and cognition, and I'm just like, yes, I see the failure points. Yes.
There are quite a few of them.
Yes.
There are quite a few of them.
There's a lot. I'm gonna debrief you about it eventually. I'm not literally taking notes, but I might as well be taking literal notes somewhere because I'm just observing and I have thoughts. But nobody asked. But I'm gonna tell them anyway. Yes, I am. Because that's what I do. I tell people anyway. I tell them what they don't want to know. I tell them what they don't want to hear. I tell them the truth they can't handle. That's what I do. I jacked up my voice. I was literally watching like vocal coaching videos in my car, just being like, yeah, and then I'm gonna like vape and scream a lot.
Did you ever think about? I don't know if we talked about it, but did you ever think about getting into acting?
I've thought about it. This is what I thought about it. I know I could and would. I have not. This is okay. Take this and then apply it to everything forever.
Okay.
I have a lot of like performing arts, like kind of low level across the board training, right? So not like a lot in one area, but like foundational training kind of across the board just due to like where I've been in life. And I've had like a lot of kind of like tangential experiences. Like, did I study drama in school? No. Was I in my friend's like senior thesis project? Yes. You know, like I didn't study it, but I'm like kind of
familiar with it,
just nearby, adjacent to a lot of it. Like,
so you're an actress adjacent.
I'm a lot of things adjacent, singer adjacent. Like, I have.
You do got a nice voice though.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie.
I have a lot of, like, for instance, if I went through like my social media and counted the number of friends who are professional opera singers right now, it's like that's a statistically non-typical amount of exposure to concepts in vocal art and training, right? Or like even when I went to governor's school, I didn't study voice, but as a musician, we all had to be in choir. And so there's like some, you know, just even the like me, you know, like those kinds of things. Like,
I like how you did the whole.
Yeah, I mean the fact that I do just know to do that, right?
Yeah.
It's not, I'm not thinking about it. It's just like
it's second nature.
Yeah, lots of like, so I'd say like square 1, square 2 of training in music, dance, drama, like anything performing arts. Like I've never been a visual artist, so not creative writing, but like if you're talking about performing something, I have probably done some amount of it, like in all like so many contexts that like I'm just like, and I have like basically like no stage fright just because of exposure, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm an anxious being and I'm like afraid to say hi to like a cool girl at a party, but somebody's like, hey, could you just like really quick learn these lines and like hop on stage? And be like, no problem. Literally, like not even, won't even think about it, you know? Not thinking about, like I actually want to like play around with like making covers of songs, so like
you should.
When I say want to, I mean like thinking about it, planning, ideating. Like, just can't do everything all at the same time.
But it's in the works.
I would like it to be. It's a matter of me like not even making the time, like removing the distractions to be like, all right, I'm gonna actually pull the plug on that today, you know? Like, but here's the problem. A lot of it also is like there's an action potential issue with kind of other skills that I don't have, especially related to technology. So it's like, oh, if I want to record covers, now I got to learn how to use like an audio software. Like that's a skill I don't have.
I can show you that.
No. I don't need someone to show me. I just need the time. It's not that I think it's hard. It's that I have spent 0 minutes doing it. You know what I mean? That's, like,
it's more of a time thing than a skill thing.
Like, I need to just acquire that skill. It's not that it's like, oh, it's hard, but I need to do it first, because then what'll happen is I'll open GarageBand well, it was GarageBand, but I bought a what do you call it? I bought an audio interface that for my guitar, and it is optimal for like some other software. So I'm gonna transition to the other one. I didn't get far in learning GarageBand anyway, so it's not much sunk cost there. But it's like, yeah, I need to just learn how to do that so that the process of recording isn't so like daunting. Of yes, I know what I want to record, but like I got to figure out what buttons to press and the GUI for it and all that stuff. That was the same thing with my YouTube, where it's like I have videos, but like now I got to learn. And then I arbitrarily started using DaVinci Resolve. I think it's just because it was like a friend recommended it, and the free version was like pretty high powered, but it was so complicated.
It is. It's complicated.
I ended up switching to Wondershare Filmora after a while, but that was
Was that before or after they got embroiled in that controversy?
I don't know what you're talking about, and I also don't want to. See, that's like, yeah, that's outside the scope of my lifestyle to even know what you're talking about. But anyway, no, I just used it for the rest of the duration of me making YouTube videos, and I found it was much easier to use. They have like a lot of built-in stuff that I could avail myself of, because I wasn't doing like, I wasn't like making movies. It's like I needed like preloaded lower thirds and stuff that really made it easier. But just again, that is like I want the thing to exist. I don't want to do I don't want to have to learn like 3 new skill sets every time it's like I want to record the music thing, but in order to do that now I have to do a bunch of other things. Granted, I have lived my life as a certified loner, and it's possible to lean on other people if you happen to know other people who can help and stuff like that. And I always like everything is DIY for me. It's like once I want to learn how to do something, it's like, all right, back to let me crack open in Google and just become a mini expert in a whole new freaking domain of expertise just because I'm doing everything by myself. But so back acting, I feel like, okay, here's the thing. People ask that question in that format for a lot of things. Have you ever, my whole, 10 years, people, have you thought about modeling? And I'm like, I don't know how to answer that question, because it's like, I'm thinking about it now because you asked me that, but I'm not thinking about it much more, not further than thinking about it. Like, have you thought about acting? I mean, I can think about acting. It would be better to, think about auditioning for something specific.
I love how literal you are.
It's not on purpose. This is
I know.
How I so I'm like, I mean, it just doesn't mean much really. So for instance, with modeling, I'll be in the mall, someone like, have you thought about modeling? And we're like, no, I haven't. For me, it feels like if I was just walking down the street and someone was like, have you ever thought about becoming like a NASCAR pit boy? No, I haven't thought about an entirely different career than the one I have, actually. That's what a random question, But with this time with modeling, because people have said that, but they never say anything beyond that. This time in February, when I met the friends that kind of encouraged me, they didn't say, hey, you should think about modeling. They said, Columbia Fashion Week is having auditions. I know for a fact that you don't need there's no prerequisites. You don't need a portfolio. You don't need anything. You can show up. So I did it. I was like, that's something I can do. Sitting here thinking about modeling that's not progress. Someone said, go to this audition. I know for a fact that you qualify to audition. I said, okay. And that's how this, it's like someone gave me an action item rather than, have you thought about it?
You're right.
because the problem with me is thinking about it. I think to like I'll just go full galaxy brain and then tire myself out thinking about it. Like I don't ask me to think about stuff unless you want to piss me off, because that's like we're firing up. Me thinking about like there's this, like my brain is
I love how it works.
Is like is a V8 engine. It's like there is only fast. There isn't like, oh, I'll like dabble. No, there's no dabble. Like I only know how to do something balls to the wall. So unless you want me to do it balls to the wall, don't tell me to think about it. Give me something as an action item to do, and I'll just do that and then say less about it, and then we can see how it goes. Wash, rinse, repeat. That's once I start thinking, it's gonna get weird real fast. You don't want that. Like other like, oh, I'll just think about it. No, me thinking about it is I gave myself an associate's degree in that topic online. I self-taught enough about it. Whoops. Now I'm an expert. Like, do I like? Oh, think about creative. No, I'm not gonna think of. That's too much. Like that's why when we talked on the phone the first time, and I said like I don't want to think. I don't want to be because it's. I only know how to do at max, and I can't do everything at max. So if I'm not doing it at max, I'm not doing it.
It's either all or nothing.
And it's not like a choice I'm making, that I just don't know how to do. I don't know how to be chill. Like it's that I'm not wired for that. So it's I'll just be like, no. Someone will be like, oh, you should watch this TV show. No, I'm not gonna watch it because
no, I'm gonna binge it.
Like, well, it's like the only thing that counts is binging it, and I know I'm not gonna do that, so I'm not gonna watch it at all. Because I know I'm not going to watch it to the end, so what's the point of watching it? It's got 8 seasons. No, I'm not doing that. For everything.
Well, sure, I guess if somebody told you to watch One Piece, you'd be like, hell no.
So, my ex-husband wanted me to watch Naruto, and I was like, I refuse to skip the filler.
Oh.
I refuse. I will watch every second of the show. That is the project that we set out on. Whoops. Now it's a thing.
I see. I wouldn't mind rewatching One Piece from episode 1.
Yeah, One Piece is like one of those things where it's just like it's above me. Like, nope, it's too late. I missed the boat, and it's like, sorry, can't.
Because they're at what?
Can't win them all.
Episode 1200 now?
Yeah, it's just that doesn't fit into my lifestyle. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. It's just that I can't do everything. That's just gonna have to be. I have to set a hard boundary sometimes. No, just no. And that's another reason why I get like mad at people when I ask questions, because they'll like turn it back on me like, well, look, research. No, I'm not gonna research it, because if I start researching it, I'm gonna get like, I'm still like, I had a simple question that requires prerequisite knowledge to answer, so now I got to go get that prerequisite knowledge to answer the one question that I had, and now I'm mad at you for making me do all that when you could have just answered the question I had. It was very simple. And a lot of times it's either because folks aren't as expert as they think they are, or their brain is not organized enough where they can like meet me where I'm at, and like they kind of, it's like a lot of people are like technicians over something, but they're not they don't have like the theory of their own practice. They just know how to do the thing. They don't know why they do what they do.
They just know how to do it.
Like they just like, I don't know, I just wing it, and I'm like, well, I need you to be able to communicate the why to me, because that's what I want to know. And it's like, well, it's fine. You just go off of vibes. No, that's not what I'm talking
absolutely
about.
Not.
There's a principle to it, and if you don't know, just say that, and then this conversation can end now, because you're pissing me off. You're making it sound like it's my fault. I'm asking you a straightforward question that you can't answer. That's your fault. You don't know about enough. You don't know as much about your own art or science as you think you do. Because if you did, you'd be able to answer my question right now.
And that's one reason why it was so hard for me to keep like a lot of jobs where I had to go through training, because people were always like, do this, and I wanted to know, why do we do it this way? And nobody could ever explain it to me. It was all because it's how we do it, or because I said so. Like, that doesn't quantify in my brain.
I'll take because I said so, because the thing is, for me in my mind palace, like there will be a shelf somewhere that says because Henry said so, and then someone else will come along. Why do we like? I don't know. And I again like it's the boundary I have to set with myself. Just being like I choose to be okay with ignorance on this topic, but I'll be like okay if you don't like I'll do it that way. But for the record, I don't know for a fact that this is the correct way. But you said to do it this way, especially if it's at work. I'll be like, boss said to do it this way, so therefore I'm doing it that way. Do I agree or co-sign?
Yeah.
I'm agnostic because I don't know. Like, okay, honey, I'm so sorry, but like, I'm a little not where you're at right now. I'm not quite where you're at. Like, it's 10 in the morning, and
Oh, she's been like that since 6 a.m.
I know, but it's not even necessarily a guarantee I would be up at 10 in the morning. And it's just I'm not able to give you what you need, and I'm sorry. You're not bad. You're perfectly fine having your needs. I respect you and I love you, and I don't want to put it on you. It's me. It's not you. It's me. I can't give you what you need right now. I just can't. I just can't. Okay. And it's kind of hurting. It's kind of like irritating my skin that you keep biting me. And I'm a little sensitive to it right now. Oh my god. She didn't even bother with the back feet. She just
Just leaped.
like a luge. Like she left
Hey!
and then
Noelle? Sit. Hey. Come here. No. Hey. Come here. Up. Come here. Whoop! No, not under there. Come here.
it's really the hand biting, which I know is just a playing behavior, but like right now it's just like I don't know.
I know you're excited. You need to calm down. Okay?
It's just wish she wouldn't bite my hands as much. Yeah, I mean I didn't
You need some
understand-
sanitizer?
No. I didn't understand that about myself for a long time, but now I do. So I try to like, not internalize it, but just kind of do crowd control on conversations and just be like, okay, like I'll ask someone a question to give me a dissatisfying answer. I might like push in a little bit more to see if like try a second an appeal,
Mm-hmm.
and just be like, okay, I accept your answer, and I'm like that, like this conversation was a failure. It's fine, like. I didn't get what I was looking for, and that's fine. Like, I'll just take the L. And,
It is what it is.
Yeah. Instead of like pushing, because that's what I used to. It's like out of genuine enthusiasm to be like, no, like I really want to understand. And but like I used to like find like then I would like kind of piss other people off because they're like, yes, I just told you, and I'd be like, but I'm trying to tell you didn't. And it's just like instead of because now like I'm putting them in a spot where I'm basically calling them dumb on accident.
Mm-hmm.
And so like instead of doing that, I'll just not.
That's probably Mecca. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Whoa. I know you're excited. You need to calm down. You need to. Nope. You ain't going nowhere.
Wait, so what look are we doing first, and what should I wear while makeup is being applied? First, is more than one. I don't know.
As far as I know, we're supposed to be doing the natural look.
Okay, the question stands. What should I wear while we're? Because okay, but aren't we doing the t-shirt situation? So maybe but it's a white t-shirt.
So I wouldn't say don't wear that.
Yeah, I know you have like your baby thing. I guess it's okay. Like I could just be careful taking this off. Like it's stretchy. I'm not gonna fuck it up when I'm.
Are you taking a video on it?
I think we're taking the video in the white shirt and the jeans, and then it's swimsuits. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So white t-shirt, jeans for the video. So I'll just keep this on.
Ow. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, I could turn the AC off.
The fan is
You don't have to
feeling
turn the
big
AC
enough.
off. Yeah, just
The fan is the bigger op in my personal opinion.